everybody, my name is Ryan and welcome to History Classroom, episode 8 of series 1 and part 3 of Archaeology Facts. And today we're going to talk about carbon-14 dating and some other facts. So, the first one. The sons of Count Leogan explored a underground river called the Volp. There they found their raft led them to a gallery which displayed Stone Age art, and they found the first find of a Stone Age sculpture, which is a sculpture of a bison. So the art at that time was Magdalenium, which was when the bison appeared, but the art dates back to Archaeology, which started from hand painting, and to Gravitian, which is sculptures, and to Soltrian, which is stone carvings. And at the later century period of art, there were Mesolithic and Neolithic art periods. This cave was called Toc du Duba, which is a French word. Now, next, a famous archaeologist called Professor Gerhard Katz in Austria theorized that 3,000 years ago, Stone Agers were suffering droughts and gathered at watering holes, like some other animals, called an oasis. But in 1939, Libby invented carbon dating, which proved the theories of Professor Gerhard wrong. So in 1957, he threw himself off the cliff, feeling useless. Actually, some of his ideas were really brilliant and are studied today. So let's talk about Libby, which is Willard Frank Libby. He got the 1960 Chemistry Nobel Prize Award for his discoveries in radioactivity and the invention of carbon-14 dating. Now let's talk about carbon-14 dating, which is also called radiocarbon dating or carbon dating. All living plants have radioactivity from outer space, and anything that eats plants gets the radioactivity, including you and me. After death, carbon-14 takes 5,568 years for half of it to go away. So if a plant or animal has that amount of carbon dating, it is 5,568 years old. And how does carbon-14 dating work? So all living things absorb carbon, and one of them is called carbon-14. When the thing dies, they stop absorbing the radioactive carbon, and so it decays. By measuring the amount, it gives an estimate of how old it is. So it was a huge step in the science of radioactivity, and now you could discover the age of prehistoric stuff. And what we learned from this part is that everybody has their strengths, so do not feel like some people are better than you, and you do not want to go forwards. And that is all for this episode of History Classroom. And remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!